just to...
Wait, we were not yet live?
No, we weren't live.
I did bangers!
Yeah,
Sorry,
oh
Sito.
no, he did bangers.
Sorry,
Now
Sito,
we're live.
now you can be racist on stream.
It's...
I was racist for nothing.
Yes.
Yep, sorry.
Okay, well then I guess I'll have to, I mean, this is not going to work because clearly the website is completely dysfunctional, so, okay. Then, okay, this is good. I just went back one page and it was still saved. Then I'm just gonna delete the beanie out of the product line. And now we're gonna...
I opened your channel to look if the stream is looking okay, and I opened the wrong channel, but this looks so fucking funny, dude.
Oh, I love that it now just automatically put it there. Jesus Christ. It... Yeah. Whatever, dude.
I love that the mug doesn't show the design. It's just like orange.
Yeah, the design is somewhat to the side. It really just... Teespring is just not good. But it is the one that is integrated with YouTube. So that works.
Why did...
Right, just to point this out to everyone. Just to let you all know. This, you can right now theoretically buy. Should you? You should not. Why? Because I'll do a sale of it soon. So you won't need
Cyber Monday in 3 days.
Yeah, I might do a sale for patrons only. Nah. Yeah, this is because I had to get back into doing merch. Because everyone's telling me, dude, you're losing out on the merch. I've been trying to do it for like half a year, but like the website didn't work. And the 2 merch designs that I have, first of all, both of them are without a beard. And also one of them looks AI generated, which it isn't. It was a guy who was like, hey, I'm going to make merch design for you. And I was like, okay, dude. And
that guy's name, ChatGPT.
No, his name was Albert Einstein. And I am now at a stage in my YouTube career where I feel it would be unethical not to pay... What the fuck is this thing doing with my arms? I need people to be able to see my big arms.
Oh yeah, it's not on stream. Your fancy background.
No, it runs through Discord. It's not on stream.
Why?
Because that's not how it works. That's because...
But it could be if you used NVIDIA Broadcast.
I'm using in order to be able to stream to both my camera and the live streaming software. I need to... Why did this not change? Change this.
I love that your selection menu for backgrounds is like 5 pictures of me.
Yeah, it's mostly images of you.
If you use NVIDIA Broadcast, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Jesus Christ.
And you can have as many apps as you like.
Shut your Austrian mouth. Yeah. Where I feel like I couldn't, like, even if someone were to come up to me like, oh, I made a merch design for you, you can use it. I would be like, I have to pay you. Like, legitimately, my girlfriend was like, I can make merch designs for you. And I was like, yes, then I will pay you for them. And she's like, no, I will not take the money. Then I will not take the merch designs. Because that's the kind of fucking idiot that I am. But I am not yet at the point where I can comfortably pay artists to design merch for me because I don't know how,
An awkward situation.
Yes, it is an awkward situation. So what I'm doing now...
What if you do like the percentage of profits thing?
Yeah, yes, I could do that. That is a very good point. However, that would money and numbers and math.
I see. You know, they invented machines for that.
Yeah, but I'd still have to do it, and I'd be terrified about it. So now you can also, if you look at the, now you can also get this one. I'll post
boy.
it in. Okay, there's different. Oh, for fuck's sake! Come on, why are you like this? I hate this so much. I hate the way that you. It's literally not possible to properly navigate Teespring.
Did you see the thing that I posted that got mod action instantly taken against me in Vosh Court?
No, you did not do that. You did not show me that.
So I reposted this message, which of course originated with Win Chomsky. I reposted it in Vosh Court and instantly got the mods called on me.
Voshka E3 in 1984?
Literally. They used to have a slow mode of 3 hours in their meme channel.
What the fuck?
Literal Stalinism.
Incredible.
So much for libertarian socialism.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of Voshkort. I do not want to go in there.
Okay.
Voshkort is fun. I only open the memes channel ever.
It's scary.
If I open this listing, right? If this is how stupid this website is, right? I'm gonna post this here. There's no way of just looking at the design. You have to look at the first product in the design line, which is always going to be the bath mat. Why? Because bath mat is the first word alphabetically. Then you have to go to similar product. Oh my god! And it didn't. Oh shit! It didn't actually do the Samsung one.
It doesn't even embed in Discord.
It's really this website is really bad. Yeah. So apparently it didn't properly save one of the various designs. External integration notice. Okay, that's cool. Fuck off. It was the Samsung Tough case. Okay. So the Samsung Tough case. It says to me here, works fine.
Well, then it probably works fine, right?
But it doesn't, though. Because...
What?
Look at this. Do you see that? Do you see this? Do you see it?
You have not yet posted it, so no.
Let me, I'm gonna... I'll post both of these pictures. This is really something else, man. This is really something
Here's a
else.
recommendation for you. Lightshot.
What?
Is a screenshot app where I have it bound to control and the green text arrows. Fuck. What are they called properly? I don't remember. Anyway, and what it does is it lets you select a section of the screen and annotate it directly.
You mean like the thing that comes natively integrated with Windows, but which automatically does not save, which always tries to save the file with the same name instead of like automatically generating a new name for it, like doing a screenshot does, and which thus ultimately takes much longer and many more strokes of the keyboard to actually effectively utilize.
Here's the cool thing, right? Lightshot is completely seamless.
Okay.
You hit the key combination, select the section, you can draw immediately without like opening a separate window. And draw, make shapes, and write onto the screenshot, and then just like Control Z, Control Z to save.
Look at this, right? Look at this. This is what it looks like in the editor on my end.
Mm-hmm. The first one.
Yes, the second one is what it looks like here. Second one is what it looks like in the store.
The reason it says Samsung Tough Case is because tough luck trying to get this to work.
Yeah. Tough luck trying to get any fucking technology to work. Have you forgotten who you are?
I mean, that's just you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try something a little different now. It's also, you have to do everything like by dragging your mouse across the thing. Like you can't make it auto fit anything. You have to drag with your hand in order to make the thing happen. That is how bad this is.
I just had a genius idea.
Please.
You know how you earlier talked about some ethical concerns you had about your upcoming video about the fantasy Holocaust thing.
It's not a fantasy.
Right?
It's the real Holocaust that actually happened.
Yes.
Please do continue.
You know what you should do is in that video you should do something that you rarely ever do, which is plug your podcast and quote Der Großdeutsche Podcast.
I don't believe I will do that. Thank you very much.
Have you taken into consideration that it would be a
really
fucked
funny?
up bit?
It would be very... Actually, now that you say that it would be a fucked up bit, I think I actually might do it. Okay, you can only see this from the front. There is no way for me to see whether it actually does look good, because the interface on the Spring website does not show me this properly, which is fucking ridiculous. God damn. Fuck. I hate this. Yeah, this is basically what I have to do 36 times now. That's the game. That's the name of the fucking game. And you can't properly navigate this in the store either, because if I refresh this if you go to the store website, Berg Creek's Fashion Emporium, you will find featured on it, just the merch, I guess, ones. Then you can go to accessories, stationery, and then you will get the fanny pack specifically that I made for this design, but nothing else. You have to click on that fanny pack and then navigate to similar products in order to get to the thing. This is the type of shit that I'm working with here. Do you understand my suffering?
Yes. I am silently commiserating. That's the best way to do it. To do like all of the empathy thing, do all the mirror neurons, but then don't inform the other party.
Yeah. I love it. I love doing that, dude. You don't even you do know actually. That's.
I am outwardly displaying empathy. The only problem is that you can't see me, but just imagine me displaying empathy.
You could draw empathy.
It's just very abstract concept.
Yeah.
If they've already done that.
Imagining you display.
Maybe like Berger with his face in his hands, sobbing in front of his computer, and then I don't know, a fucking abstract cloud of space juice.
Space Jews.
That would be the second.
Juice is what I said. Yes.
That would be the second time I draw Burger sitting and crying.
This is very true.
It is in fact winter.
Okay. Edit store. Can I? Okay. Okay. Now it shows me that the products. Okay. Let me see if this is actually true, or if you're lying to me, because it may well be that you're lying to me. You're lying to me. In the like interface, right? On the like produce. Oh my god. What
Maybe
the
I should just have the store open so I can like watch along.
On the creator end, it tells me that it's fine and it works. However, why did this change with the dog feeding, Matt? I explicitly did what? You remember this, Alex? You remember me talking about the dog feeding, Matt?
Yes.
And
What?
yes. Apparently, it just didn't save me making the design big enough so it actually fits the mat. It just didn't. Oh my god. Okay, so I. What the fuck, dude?
I like that this is you one design into the process.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so why is it poor when I drag it to the middle, you fucking dick? Okay. This shouldn't have been a problem.
That should be their slogan.
When does it start becoming good again?
Oh.
Right, I'm just gonna get rid of the dog feeding, Matt. Then I'm sorry, dogs watching this right now. My apology.
Tatters.
Yeah, my apology. Yeah. Win just for crying.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Ready to end it all.
yeah, or rather, not being like fuck, but more being like, yeah. No, it's because she's mute and she can't talk.
Oh.
That's very funny. I have to check on all of these.
She can still make noises.
Covered the entire template, including the bleed area. Okay. Now, I mean, the resolution isn't... I mean, it's not perfectly centered, but it will look better if I do it like this.
Imagine if Win Chomsky couldn't even moan. That would have had an effect on her previous career.
She'll just show you memes.
Excuse me?
On her phone. That's what she does. She shows memes on the phone.
During the act.
Yeah. This is a real thing that she told me about.
Oh yeah, that's
that she
true.
did. I've talked about this numerous times before. How I was just completely dumbfounded when I heard of it. She was like, "Oh, this is a normal thing that I do," and I'm like, "No, it's not. This is a thing that you do, but it is not normal. Please."
I mean, what's normal? Is normal even a thing?
For the love of God.
So I have like 5 watches, right?
What like on you have like ice on your wrist, basically? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, all of them under $100 in price, but I do have 5 of them.
Hell yeah.
Why did my brain process watches as views?
And none of them worked. Like each one of them had a problem. Like one of them didn't have a battery, one of them got waterlogged.
Why
one of them
is it
I
white
lost...
on the other side? I'm sorry, I'm listening to you, but I'm crying internally.
And externally.
Yes. Why is this? Why is the just copy the design to the other side? You piss me off, for fuck's sake. Yes, no, please do continue talking. I'm definitely hearing you. I'm hearing you, brother.
Yeah. One of them had no armband. So like bunch of problems.
Yeah.
And this has been the case for like half a year. That I had like 5 watches, none of them usable. And today, out of seemingly nowhere, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna fix this. And I walked to the local watchmaker. And this business has been in this town for, I think, 95 years.
Yeah.
And I walked there today to see them put up going out of business.
Damn.
Signs.
Damn.
Yeah.
And it's your fault for not going there sooner.
Yeah. Probably.
That you did this.
I did get 30% of the repairs though, so
That rules.
you know.
It was all a strategy, a long-term plan to get 30% off.
Okay, now the website
watch
is just
repair.
broken. Now the website has just broken my whole browser.
I waited to get my watches repaired until they went out of business so I could pay less.
Just lived without a watch for years.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have to edit something. Let me see if I can improve on this, because I want to get this right. I see the problem is I could wait for them to fix their beanie problem.
The service.
Yes. Okay, this is actually fully wrapped. That's very nice. Because I need to get myself a beanie. I might buy a beanie from myself, right? If it looks good. But
I do actually like the acoustic design.
it's
the idea of the acoustic design on a beanie.
It's yeah. And okay. They can't generate thumbnails for any of the hat except for the bucket hat. The bucket hat is fine. Yes, please. I don't know.
You should send one of those to that Ukrainian guy with the pink bucket hat. The Eurovision fella.
Were they neo-Nazis?
I didn't click on this. Why are you acting like I clicked on this, Teespring? What the fuck are you doing?
I think the Eurovision Ukrainian guys from last year or this year, I don't know. The last ones were turned out to be neo-Nazis.
I don't think that's true. That sounds like something you heard from a Twitter lefty who called them that just for being in the military.
It does sound like that.
A bandana.
But no.
Oh my god, I just realized. Oh my god, next year's Eurovision is going to be so fucking funny.
Why?
Israel.
Because Israel? Yeah.
Oh,
shit, dude.
Do you remember when Hattari was in fucking Tel Aviv waving the Palestine flag?
That rules. I remember that. Shout out to them.
Did you see what Kraut tweeted today? That was like the dumbest thing I've read today.
Even though I am on Twitter precisely to see extremely stupid shit, I do make a point of not reading anything Kraut ever tweets or says for any reason ever.
Yeah, he said Israel should join NATO, so that way NATO can get involved.
I mean, if you are a ghoul and a psychopath, it is a reasonable position.
Yeah. Well, he even got I found out about it because Cody, Alternate History Hub, quote tweeted it, and it's like like literally saying this is the dumbest thing he's read.
This is insane. This is something that Kraut would tweet. It literally means the same thing. Like, apparently there's neck gaiters and bandanas that I can do with this. I'm going to try both of them out and see just how broken the design ends up because of me attempting that.
Okay, I was away from the thing for a sec. Did you actually see what he tweeted?
I did not see what he tweeted, no.
Were you told what he tweeted?
No, I have not yet been told. I am waiting excitedly.
He said his
No, actually, you did just told. Yeah, I know. I was just told. Sorry, I
well, if you have a direct quote, because I'm working right now, so I can't do a direct quote. So go ahead.
I don't have the direct quote, but I can tell you the exact framework he was proposing, which is to for a lasting peace with two states, have Israel join NATO, so that if the Palestinians from the West Bank attack them, they would trigger Article 3.
Truly woke.
Yeah.
The man knows his extremely weird shit to say.
Wait, did he
delete
it?
You know how
deleted it? He hasn't deleted so much insane shit. But this one was too bad. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, I found it.
Remember a couple years ago when he was accusing Vosh of being in a relationship with Shuon Head, and it was just such a deranged conspiracy theory.
One of those.
And he went on a yelling. He went on to talk to Vaush, and he was just in such a drunken yelling rant that Vaush was seriously concerned for him, thinking that he, and I still think this, that Kraut has a major issue with alcohol. I think he
does live in Vienna. I actually know where Kraut lives.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is just armchair internet troll speculation, but I think he has a big issue with alcoholism and might have some mental issues that he has not dealt with. And I think situations like way back when the alt-right and Killstream scene just laid into him, and then just really, really hurt him in ways that he has not addressed.
I think the entire Israel-Palestine business just really showed us that this man has not, in fact, moved on from his Islamophobia days. Holy shit.
It's really funny because I will be the first among people to be the overwhelming majority of these anti-Semitic attacks that are happening in Germany and Europe right now, they're not coming from people who are Nazis, but they are coming from people who are right-wingers, as in Islamists. But at the same time, this is not a complicated even issue. This is genocide. We're talking about genocide.
Yeah, people are the Israel-Palestine conflict is a complicated issue. We have to hear both sides. No, it is a complicated issue logistically. More, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's very fucking simple, actually.
Yeah, it's very simple. Israel is committing a genocide.
Yeah,
that's the issue.
And I had recently, I talked to someone, he was like, boy, hang on, they're just fighting Hamas, though. He really did not know. He really had no idea. I'm sorry, I cannot I cannot give you a trucker hat with my thumbnails on it, unfortunately, MDF, because the system by which hats are generated on Teespring is broken.
I actually don't like trucker hats. I keep forgetting their names. I just call them hunter caps. They're those those hats that hunters wear that kind of look like a ushanka, but they're like made out of flannel.
Huh.
I forget,
What?
and they're way more floppier than ushankas.
Even more?
I'll have to
Oh
look it
my
up.
god! Apparently Israel is using fucking Destiny in their propaganda now.
Are they?
Is Destiny pro-Israel?
Yes, very.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Although I think it's more accurate to say he's anti-Palestine, because Destiny's thought process is to like 80% controlled by spite.
Yeah,
towards
spite
leftists.
based. Only 80% though.
I think so, yeah. I think that's fair.
I found out that Destiny has a personal chef, and yeah, the first thing
When
I
I
thought
saw
was
that
why.
on my fucking tweet, I was delighted. What a gift.
My
Destiny
reply to like
debates his personal chef.
my first like response to that was just like, why does somebody in Nebraska have a personal chef?
Well, I mean, how
What?
does I don't even understand how like an individual person has a personal chef anyway. Like I don't how like what? Just
Why?
I
I mean, he
don't
does have a
like
wife.
just order food, man. If you really can't cook, just order some shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't
Why is
understand the
it
personal
particular-
chef.
Yeah.
Why is it particularly egregious that, given that he's from Nebraska?
I don't know,
What?
Nebraska. It's just I'm still like surprised by the fact that Destiny's from Nebraska because he like does not act like a Nebraskan.
This is
Apparently-
there's something about this feels racist.
It's just that
Anti-Nebraskan sentiment.
I don't know, I just view Destiny, all politics and ideology aside, Destiny just comes off as a very bad person to me. Like if I like,
Apparently, yeah, he's just a fucking spiteful ass.
yeah, and it's like that. It's like Nebraskans don't give off that impression, in my opinion.
Quoting a teacher of mine, there are worse things than politics in this world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, according to a conversation Destiny recently had with his grandma on his stream, he
Debating
might be
grandma.
like he might be descended from slaves.
What?
Like
Okay.
Okay.
as I recall, his grandma was, I think, Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
and she talked about her childhood, where she was like on an estate until the age of like 8 or 6 or something, and they had her like, I don't think, no, it wasn't picking cotton. I think it was sugar, like cane sugar or something. They had her collect until they were set free.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what she's talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, basically she like especially like in Puerto Rico and in Hawaii, like the people they used to like gather sugarcane and coffee and tobacco in those regions because they weren't at the time technically US states. They weren't called slaves, but they basically were slaves. They were basically serfs. So that's what she's talking about. I'm pretty certain.
I see.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
so-
cringe.
Yeah. America's not known for a lot of good things.
I just learned about slavery. It's a bit cringe, you know.
Yeah, it's very cringe. It's not cool. It's not based.
Yeah.
This
It's
just
not-
invokes
Watching-
slavery
it's
is
not-
in fact cringe.
It is not a Rizergiat skibidi.
Yeah. Yeah, slave owners didn't have the drip and they didn't have
Not
the Riz.
cool, guys.
Mhm.
Not cool.
Yeah,
Maybe
might
Gronk
want
would
tone.
not have had slaves.
Yeah, but you might want tone down the slavery. a bit.
Read the room, dude. Jeez. Okay, let's see if this actually effectively does the phone cases.
You might have to bring out the ukulele for this, my man.
Look at this. Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
This is the worst.
I think millennials should be legally forbidden from owning ukuleles.
I have never seen it. Okay, what's he saying?
Me? Me?
No, the store.
I can please, whoever said this, please fucking stop saying this.
Said what?
Okay.
I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently there's like a story going around that Socrates was like really fucking ripped, and when people
It was
disagreed
actually
with him,
Plato.
That was Plato.
Yeah.
And he actually
Plato.
was. Yeah.
Same person.
Okay, so Plato was ripped.
Yeah.
And
Do
he
you know,
would flex
do you know
his
what
muscles
Plato
to
means translated?
plates.
It literally means the rock.
He did. I think,
Okay.
didn't he win Olympic medals in wrestling?
I don't know if
won
it was
some sort of
Olympics, but he was a renowned wrestler.
Yeah. Look at this shit.
This is
You
This is
see
the
this?
second-
The bleed doesn't work here. This also is no longer current at all. If you look at this one, it looks like this, right? It's fucking vertical. On the upper portion of that, it's horizontal. What the fuck?
yo.
Why is this happening, Teespring? Why are you like this? People can buy this shit already. You can't just preview this. It's just like, now it's live. People are gonna be buying this.
What did
I
Teespring
delete. I'm not even selling
Bad.
the dog fucking thing anymore.
Oh dang, that looks really cool.
I'm not even selling the dog feeding mat anymore. For fuck's sake, why is it on here?
Bro,
Why the fuck did you even have a dog feeding?
Because it
no,
was an
you need the
option.
dog feeding mat.
It was an no, I can't do it because the artwork is not high resolution enough, and it needs to, it's very important to me that it actually looks sort of good.
Oh, how are
So-
dog role players gonna deal with this?
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know, but
This
they'll
is
have
good.
to.
This is
they'll
a
have to-
devastating blow.
It would have gone so excellently with the N7 doggy collar.
So this right now I don't know which of these even works at all. So okay, so when you copy the settings, it doesn't really copy the settings. It just sort of copies the settings a little bit. Well, no,
Yeah.
this is great. I love this.
Copy.
I'm fucking big on this shit, man.
So how's it
JPEG
going?
5.
Well, it's I'm trying to actually get back into doing merch, and as you can tell by
Meta.
my frustration, it's
Going very well.
it's going tremendously, dude. Teespring is such
Nice.
I love that Teespring is the only website with a proper
Mm.
YouTube integration that isn't absolutely like very advanced and shit.
Doesn't Patreon have like that kind of stuff now?
It's tied into other companies.
Uh,
Yeah. Burger, I don't think did I ever tell you about the reaction I got from wearing the mask with you on it?
I don't believe you did. No.
I have to be fair. I retired the mask. I only wore it like 3 or 4 times.
That's fair.
But like one time, somebody asked. This was like late at night at a truck stop. Somebody asked me if you were Austin Powers.
Hell yeah, dude. I'd love to be Austin Powers, man. That would fucking rule.
I was like, nah, it's just some guy.
Unfortunately, not
You
Austin
did
Powers.
not use the opportunity
Yet.
to do promo for Up Boy.
I'm not gonna call me a bitch, but I'm not gonna promote
Bitch.
Burger Creek to a random guy at a truck stop at like 2 o'clock in the
You
morning.
have to protect your own safety, dude.
Thou dost
Yeah.
dost.
I don't know, but somewhat I'm thinking that a guy that I'm running across at 2 a.m. at a truck stop is not going to be the kind of guy who's into darkness or Shadowrun.
How
I mean, I'd
Oh,
say
why?
somebody.
I mean,
I'd say
he'd be
somebody who you meet at a truck stop at 2 in the morning is very much into darkness.
exactly.
In fact, he lives in a world of it.
Yes, he lives. He's in the world of darkness, dude.
why?
This was a while. This was like actually a really long time ago, back in the early 10s. I was at another truck stop at the in store Taco Bell ordering some food, and I had my 3DS with me. And as I was ordering the food, the guy ringing me up then proceeded to tell me how I should get the new Sonic, like Brotherhood of Shadows or something. It was like a Sonic RPG that was coming out,
Sonic
and that
RPG. Anyway, continue.
actually it wasn't my 3DS. It was my DS. This was before the 3DS came out. Yeah, there's like a Sonic RPG DS.
That sounds
Sonic
great.
Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. He was like, "Yeah, you should check that out because Sonic is really fucking awesome." And like he went on about Sonic for a while, and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's made by the Mass Effect guys."
Okay.
So you know it's
Alright.
gonna be a great. It's gonna be a great game. I was like, "Oh yeah, I know Mass Effect. I'll check it out." I ended up playing it much later. It was a terrible Sonic game and a terrible RPG.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
I wouldn't take the advice of a Sonic fan you met at the truck stop at 2 a.m.
But like,
I
Why
would
would you
take-
take
what
the
else are you
advice of
gonna
a
like
Sonic fan?
tell coming generations what you did during the good times? Like,
Yeah.
what other thing could you say? to
I
them?
think taking advice from Sonic fans in general is unwise, and that's why you should do it.
Yes.
Yeah, I never took that advice. I read reviews saying it was bad, and out of curiosity, I checked it out later on, and it's like, yeah, this is terrible. The fact that it was made, it kind of showed that, like, even if you have a really good RPG maker make a game, when it's Sonic, it's gonna be hit or miss, and most times it's gonna be a miss.
I guess they never miss, huh?
You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss, yeah.
Thank you, so.
You're welcome. In fact, going to find another girl and he won't miss you.
But yeah, you see a lot of weird shit in the middle of the night on the outskirts of towns.
This is why I love having you on, because it's always it's always just things that are like, okay, well, this. I love that this happened, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
love
it
that
didn't
for you.
happen to me necessarily. Like, I'm fine with it having happened to someone else and them telling me about that, because
and yeah, it filters through. Because
You
yeah,
know
it's
who
like
I keep
Oh, go
interrupting you by accident.
no, go ahead.
You know who I thought about recently? Satoru Iwata.
Damn.
That fucker, that was a CEO like you'd want him to be. Taking a pay cut so he wouldn't have to fire anybody when the Wii U failed. What a guy.
Yeah.
A legend.
I died Filipino, did not go to Isekai, and reincarnated as an Indonesian. Well then, my bad
what?
for you.
Yeah, it would suck to be reincarnated as an
It
Indonesian.
ranks 38,861 out of all mangas. I don't know if that's high or good or bad.
What? Where does rain?
No, I'm looking at the ranking for that
Ah.
being reincarnated as an Indonesian.
I see. I mean, it does beat. I guess it does beat.
So this Saturday, I am doing a 12-hour...
No, I just wanted to copy the name of this video, YouTube, for fuck's sake.
I watched a few episodes of this anime on Netflix called Record of Ragnarok.
Yeah.
And the premise of the story is that all the gods of Earth are just fed up with humanity. They're just done with humanity, and they want to just wipe out all humans and start over. But some Valkyries say that they should at least give humanity a chance to fight for itself. And so they draw up two lists of like the best gods and the best humans to fight against each other. And the winners, like if the humans win, they can not be wiped out, and if the gods win, they wipe out humans. So the second human that they choose to represent all of humanity is Adam, like the original Adam.
Mm-hmm.
The guy.
And Adam is a fucking twink.
Yeah, I mean, he's also the least funny member of Comtown, so...
Yeah.
To be fair, Adam lived before anything ate creatures. Adam was the time when everything was vegetarian.
Yeah.
Then why sharks?
They were vegetarian according to Christian doctrine.
Why
Oh,
teeth?
yeah.
Because that's how God made them.
Why?
Jesus Christ, I've never seen an emaciated
No, he
dude
wasn't
look this
there
buff.
yet. He wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
At the time.
God, I'm so.
It's
Jesus
I don't know.
Christ.
I don't know.
I hate it.
I don't know if
I
I'm gonna
hate
keep-
it so much.
I don't know if I'm gonna. It's a very silly, wacky anime. But I don't know if I'm gonna continue watching it just because it's just it has it has like a lot of like really stale tropes of anime, like lots of fan service and stuff like that. And I'm like getting to that age where it's just that kind of stuff just starts to get annoying.
Yeah, I don't like fan service at all. I think that shit
Yeah,
is
it's like
fucked.
Aphrodite is like one of the main character gods, and her like they just make her boobs so gigantic, and they're always moving, even when they're not supposed to be moving. And I'm just like, I hope, like, I get the joke, I get the comedy, that's just so over the top, but you just keep doing it over again, over and over and over again, and it's not getting funnier. It's not like that joke from from The Simpsons with Sideshow Bob, walking on like 7 rakes in a row. That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't funny. This was like a good one-time gag, but yeah, you just keep doing it. And like Zeus is like a massive fucking pervert.
I mean,
Which is
that
true.
that's
Yeah.
Accurate. Yeah.
That is canon.
That's
Yeah,
just canon.
That is accurate, but it's like in a really creepy way.
I mean,
That is
that is
also
also
canon.
canon.
I guess that works more than because if you see Aphrodite in like many other representations, she's very attractive, but it's not so over the top. She's just
Be
attractive.
careful.
Yeah, people saying this have literally gotten killed. So.
Do people still care about the Greek gods that much?
I do.
No, the point is Aphrodite will kill you for saying it.
Oh, saying she's not hot. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. She's
Or that
very
there is someone hotter.
yeah,
Okay.
she's very self-conscious.
Yeah, but she got no
Which is
reason
really
to be
weird.
insecure. You call me up, girl. I'll make you say nice
Yeah.
things to you all the time.
Yeah, why is a god insecure? That doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
Plot hole.
Anyway, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna go get some lunch. You guys have a good day.
I'm gonna fly the rocket truck.
Don't you need a special license for that?
What?
For flying?
You're good.
Wow.
Get some food,
British
my guy.
truck.
Don't listen to us very normal,
Okay.
insane people who are very normal, insane.
I should be
Yes,
trusted
totally.
with firearms.
Yes, me too. Actually, that's
All right,
We're
later.
very trustworthy with
I should be
firearms.
trusted with all of them at once.
yeah.
Or regular arms. I can be trusted with regular arms too.
Please give them
Your
back to me.
arms.
No, I need
been-
them.
I spent this afternoon playing Solitaire on Windows 10,
Yeah.
which depresses me greatly. Because you remember Solitaire on like Windows XP or Windows 7? In
Yeah.
Windows 10, it is an adware game. Like a fucking mobile game. You have to watch an advertisement between every like game.
What
Which
the
is
fuck?
it's especially insane because you basically paid for it. Like you basically pay for that game.
That's true.
It's very fucked that.
Like
Wow.
you have put down literal actual money
Man, fuck Microsoft so much.
to be served ads.
They are stealing my stuff. They're stealing currently, as we speak, they are stealing the stuff I do to fit into an AI, and I know, and they literally did not let me say no.
It's messed up.
Is it because of your tablet?
No, because of my school. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
I
like,
love Microsoft. I
Yeah.
love Apple. They're such great companies.
Yeah, it's such cool. I would love to have a beer with Bill Gates, dude. I'd love to drink alcohol with one of the real human guys at Silicon Valley. We're definitely actually people, and I am not sponsored to say this on live stream right now.
I hear the EU's like having like a bunch of like the big tech companies not be absolute donkuses.
they are forcing Apple, for example.
Attempting.
Yeah, attempting. They are,
Attempting, but you know.
for example, they are trying to get Apple to install USB-C connectors into their phones. I know that because I was arguing with some very dumb Apple users before, like this morning or so, who somehow, for some reason, complained about that. Not
Yes.
about the EU making iPhones better in every conceivable way?
Well, nobody's
Uh,
ever said online people are too smart.
It is true that no one has ever said that.
Yep. I mean,
Hmm.
I think there is a term YouTube doesn't like you saying for that.
You were gonna call them the N-word?
Jesus Christ.
Yes. Sorry, I
That
don't
is
make the
messed
rules.
up.
Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Really fucked up.
You have to do it. You can't
Yep.
not call them that.
By contract. Sorry. And now it's your contract too. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Yep. That you was the royal you, like everyone present in Discord, and everyone watching at home, you too. You don't chat right now.
I on the side from playing solitaire, I started watching Scrubs again.
Right.
And
Yeah.
one of the first conversations that Turk and JD have in this fucking show is if JD gets to say the N-word. If they are singing, if both of them are singing along to a rap song, he's like, do I get to say it? And Turk is like, no.
But does he say it
Literally.
anyway?
No, that would be so fucking funny.
I think that would be really good. That would be really great. They really missed an opportunity there.
That would have been incredibly based.
Yeah.
They did have an I mean, I guess not anti, but like poking fun at trans people in the first episode,
Ew.
which I thought
Gross.
was a shame.
I feel like a lot of old shows have that. Like they're trying to like have their cake and eat it too. And when it
To
comes
be
to
fair,
trans people.
the joke was pretty mild. Like it was just a compilation of like shit that JD has to deal with on his first day in the hospital, and one was just a man in a dress.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Which I guess, like, arguably isn't really a trans person, but it's like. Still
I mean,
uncomfortable.
it's. Oh, wait.
It's still clear what they meant.
Is it?
I mean, yeah. I feel like back then people didn't have it wasn't the issue of the day at the time, so.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, that it's not that they were actively trying to not portray a trans person because they knew that would be transphobic. It's that there is no difference in their mind between a man in a dress and a trans person.
I mean, he isn't called a trans person. That's just a man in a dress in a wheelchair.
Yeah, but
because
what
they do
point?
not see the difference in the mind, in the minds of the writers.
I see. I am very.
There is a podcast where the entire original main cast of Scrubs goes through the entire show.
Yeah.
Episode by episode, and talks about everything that happened, like in production and stuff. And I'm curious if they like say anything about that scene.
I doubt so. I mean, if they do, I guess. No.
I didn't Always Sunny go like, oh no, we're so ashamed of the episode D dates a retarded person because of the name. Always of like all of the shows, Always Sunny going, oh, we're so ashamed of this thing that we did. Just this word we used.
That's like a great title.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
Alex approves.
I mean, I can say that word. I don't, but I can.
I mean, I am also physically able to say it. That's.
I mean, like, I'm allowed
What?
You have an N-word
No,
pass?
we do not go into further detail. Thank you very much.
You are a white woman.
Yeah, that's why.
You are like
Ah,
not
yes, of
allowed.
course.
Don't-
White
don't-
women
don't.
are allowed to say it. That's true.
Yeah,
Yep.
I forget about
they have special privilege.
Yeah.
It's because of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah. It's because
Cool.
of all she did for the black community.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King was like, I'm
Black
giving
Jesus
you
was
the
like-
N-word pass, and all white women, like not even sounding like Martin Luther King when you do the bit, just sounding like someone who doesn't sound like Martin Luther King. All white bitches got the N-word pass now.
I think Martin Luther King did sound like that.
And you're allowed to
Definitely
say
sounded
this
like that.
because you're a white woman.
Yeah, and if he didn't, he should have. And
You would have been a more effective orator
yeah,
Hell yeah. Like
if he
Biggie
sounded
did.
like one Gabe N. Anfash.
yes.
Rosa Parks just wanted a sody pop.
Yeah.
Mm.
Look, we all need a Rosa Parks moment every once in a while.
I am so proud of that.
I
I
realized.
am unashamed.
I just realized that now I'm already drawing burger from memory. Like I'm not even watching. I'm not even looking at any reference.
That is concerning.
Yeah, I mean, I have already drawn burger counting this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might count as 3. 8, 9, 10, at least in 10 different occasions.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, I didn't want to launch it. I wanted to take it out. For fuck's sake, man.
Thank you.
You should sell merch with that design of the two of us as Wojaks and not give Alex any money.
I mean, I would not
That would be
ask for
incredibly
money.
based.
I cannot demand money for this product.
Morally, I cannot. I should not. I shall not. I ought not.
You oughtn't.
You might say.
You still can't see any items from the listing I did earlier. You can't see any of it. This fucking website, man. I'm done, dude. I'm so done. Like emotionally, physically, spiritually, just in general. There's a certain.
Yeah, I think I'm sort of done,
I'm like a terrible steak.
but in a different way.
You're well
Well-done
done.
steaks can be good.
You're a well done burger.
I'm sorry, but somebody just said the well done steaks can be good, and that really irritates me.
Oh, I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, I posted the drawing in the studio.
Hang on. Oh
should
my
consider
god,
becoming an
that
artist.
rules! That is cool as fuck!
Thank you.
That's such a clever fucking thought.
Yo,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
that's awesome.
I love that.
Thank you.
Disco Elysium, but it's in Kiel.
You could
I
call
mean,
it
it's the
Discount
same
Elysium.
weather, frankly.
And you have dog workers.
Hmm?
Probably
Yeah.
ununionized, though.
I just realized
This is
it's like
Germany,
turn 60.
Everyone is.
I have no
unionized.
workers.
By the way, if you look in the background on the picture, it's intentionally over darkened, made very dark, so you cannot see it.
Oh,
You can see
I see.
a computer screen with a beanie.
You can actually, yeah. Oh shit.
I almost choked there. On yogurt.
I'm the chokler, dude.
Hmm.
You choked on yogurt.
Hmm.
I did?
What an undignified way to die.
I don't think you would actually even die, because it's like, I think you would very easily, get it
Speak for
out by
yourself,
coughing.
bitch.
Huh? Sorry?
I could die. You don't know.
I mean,
You can't stop me.
well, if it was enough yogurt, I think you would be guaranteed to die. Sort of like when your lungs fill with water.
Oh my god, have you heard about the guy? You know how Kellogg, like the guy Kellogg,
Yeah.
had this clinic?
Hmm.
You know what they first did to you when you were like admitted to this clinic?
They jacked
Stop
you
you from
on days and
masturbating?
sucked your dick.
You would see a man whose title was the Rear Admiral. And he would put a hose into your ass and pump it full of fresh yogurt.
Look.
Mm.
That's...
This will stop you masturbating.
What is that?
That's very normal.
Yeah. I see nothing wrong with that name. It's
That's...
It's like the most normal thing.
Yeah, the real ambulance come to pump you full of yogurt.
I think Alex liked that.
You think? I think that would be a cure for homosexuality.
Yeah, pumping the white stuff in his ass.
Yeah?
That's
Yeah.
sure to cure the homosexuals.
Yeah, it's sort of like when a kid starts smoking and someone goes like, yeah, you're gonna smoke the whole carton, so you overdo it on purpose. So same but with gay.
Same but with gay.
Same but gay. Yeah, it's gay.
That is such a beautiful sentence, dude.
Yeah.
You overexpose yourself to gay too early,
Yeah.
and then you don't want to gay anymore.
That's true, dude. That's real.
Gay as a noun and as a verb.
Yes.
They don't talk about this on the news, but it's true.
Yeah.
They should. They
Maybe
should.
such cases.
What if you invited someone to an orgy and they went like, I've been to one of those before. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, no, that's I mean, I honestly, that probably some people might say that who like tried doing an orgy and were like, yeah, this is not.
Yeah, but not in a like not for me sense, but in a like, what's the point of going again sense. Like, imagine someone going to you like,
I've already.
do you want to go to I don't know, Paris? And you're like, I've been there before.
Yeah, that's
I don't
it.
need
That's
to go
it. You
again.
just put that in a scenario where that's a completely reasonable thing to say. I'm sorry to
Yeah.
tell you this, Cedar, but
That was the goal.
I say this but it had never having been to Paris because I know what it's like.
I dread Paris.
I'm like, I'm not doing that. And
I have been to Paris several times, actually.
my
Yes, I have-
condolences.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have family there.
Oh,
Oh my god!
How can you have fun in Paris?
That's the
There's
neat part.
French people there.
That's the
Nobody
neat part.
mentioned fun, dude. It was said family was the word.
It's not just
Oh.
French people, dude. It's
Okay, I'm
Parisians.
operating at like no sleep,
Same.
so
Reddit.
truly.
Reddit.
What?
Reddit, no sleep, dude. Reddit.
I see.
Reddit.
Right.
That's like a frog,
Reddit.
right?
Reddit.
Reddit.
Reddit. Reddit. Reddit.
I'm definitely missing something.
If you think about it, we associate frogs with their horniest moment.
That's true about many things. Like Bill Cosby.
I bet John Wilkes Booth was rocking his stiffy
Yeah,
when he did in Lincoln.
he probably did.
Hmm.
I think me being present
When,
in this
if
place
not
at
then,
this moment,
would you?
I think me being here at this place at this moment is actively hurting my chances to get certain kinds of employment in the future.
This
I hope
is
so.
extremely reasonable to assume, actually. Yeah, it's probably the case.
Woo! I mean, I didn't want the job
I mean,
either way.
have you seen the video of the male Karen ex-government worker?
No?
No.
So a guy who was like, oh yeah, by the way, the advertisements in the new Solitaire do not care if you silence the window in the Windows volume mixer.
That is
They will play
insane!
on full sound.
That should
What I
not
meant
be.
to say. Fuck, what did I mean to say? Where was I? Who are you?
Dementia moment.
No,
Yeah,
it's
you're
sleep
fine.
deprivation. But I was about to say something so cool. Shit.
Were you, though? Like,
Shut up,
you know.
cunt. You fucking Emmanuel. Yeah, I said it.
What?
Look, the fucking non-Germans don't even get it.
Yeah.
I pity you.
It's almost as if we're like not German or something.
I love that, like, Americans, American teachers will be like, yeah, no, I know the name is wrong. You pronounce it differently, but we still gonna say can't. Because of you don't understand, dude. This is America.
Meanwhile, they insist on calling the ancient god Uranus Uranus.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pronounce it like that with a hand.
I'm really miffed that I forgot what I was gonna say.
I mean, you were gonna say it, so
Fuck you.
couldn't have been that good.
It was funnier than anything you've said all night. Okay?
Look,
I know that, and I don't even know what it was.
I've been making merch. It's so bad, this like interface to do the merch in. You can't, like, I have to spin some of the items. I have to flip them by 90 degrees. Can't do that. You have to do it manually. It doesn't snap even to like a 90-degree angle. You just have to eyeball it. Everything in this thing you have to eyeball. Whether the lines properly align in the way that it's supposed to, you have to eyeball it. It will not tell you. And you have to move it around by hand, because if you use the arrow keys, it will move it as well. But it will move it by like 5 centimeters. This is genuinely one of the...
Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. It wasn't even that funny. It was the story of the
Oh.
male Karen.
Oh, there he is. Oh, it was not that funny after all.
Shut up. So, the former guy in charge of, I think, the Israeli or the foreign policy of the United States as regards to Israel was filmed in New
Obama?
York.
Hey, look at this funny meme in Spanish that you need to know Spanish to understand.
I love this genre of meme, dude. It's just...
Yeah, he was filmed at a like kebab wagon,
Yeah.
asking the Muslim guy that was serving him his food, like, do you rape your daughter like the Prophet Muhammad did?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And shit like that. So my point was, don't worry about your career.
It's like 14
I mean-
year old Reddit atheism shit, dude.
The guy was retired, but like,
He was also
You know.
retarded, am I fucking right?
Ayo! I mean, I condemn your use of this word.
I don't.
I mean, yes, you used it, so
Yeah.
it would weird if you condemned these.
No, I could still do. I could be like, oh no, this was like, you know how just most people
It
when
was
they
a
do
different time.
no, like it was 10 seconds ago, dude. It was a different time, literally a different time. When
We
I-
had
Yeah.
different sensibilities. Then.
that's years in the life of like a fly.
Yeah.
In dog seconds, it was at least a minute. No, it's just people will just do shit wrong and then just say, "Oh no, I'm sorry, I was not feeling myself," and then everyone will forgive them. Like you don't have to have like morals or honor and shit in this
Bill
life.
Cosby should have tried that.
Yeah,
Yeah, or Hitler.
he
Go like,
he should have done the Bill Cosby voice.
just go like, whoops.
Oops.
Oh
don't even-
no!
can't even do
You know
Bill
what they
Cosby.
should have done? Both Bill Cosby and Hitler, is they should have taken the ukulele
Yeah.
and
Oh
smashed
yeah,
out
they should have.
to-
They should have done the
the
ukulele.
toxic
You're-
gossip
you're
train.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish we'd thought of that bit earlier. Then Alex
fucking-
could have drawn it.
I did not want to have to make this video.
Save it and I can draw it on next stream.
I will not remember anything that was said tonight.
It's
That's why I
generally a
said
good
save
idea
it.
when you run these streams, honestly. You should hope that
I
the
don't
world
remember
doesn't
what
forget.
we talked about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I'm very sleep deprived.
I mean, I do sort of come in, do a drawing, and forget everything else that happened. The drawing is hard to forget because, I see it. I'm looking through the files.
I have
and
seen
the-
shit too that I would rather forget.
I'm on that boy Kissinger.
I think I'd
Yep.
forget most of the shits I take.
No,
I
I have like a photographic memory of every single shit I've ever taken.
Yeah, he documents them. He has an album.
Yeah.
Is it true that toilets in Germany are sort of different? Like you can.
Yeah, some of them are. Mine isn't, for instance, but there are some that are like weird. They have like a
Okay.
plateau, so you can admire the poo-poo you
Yeah.
did,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
which is
Yeah.
Poo
it's
plateaus.
incredibly weird. I do not understand why that exists. They're actually, but like they're
It is-
classified as German toilets in common discourse, but they're actually even in Germany pretty rare.
It's a thing about odor dispersion. Some people think it's better for them to be there, so there isn't as much odor.
I feel like
What?
that would create more odor. Like,
Well, you're not an engineer, so
that is probably true. I have yet to see evidence of it, but I will.
Presumably true.
There's no reason to disbelieve the claim. We can't do MythBusters on this one. It may well be true.
Wait, we
I
aren't
have
the
already
Mythbusters?
busted.
Yeah, we can't bust today. We cannot bust on this.
Yeah, we're still in
Busting
November.
makes me feel neutral.
Some kind of way.
That's how the song goes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, busting makes me feel some kind of way. I can't even say how exactly. It's just some kind of, just one of the ways, one of them's. That's what it makes me feel like.
You know that video of John Lennon jamming with Chuck Berry?
John Lennon.
And then
Chuck
Yoko
Berry
Ono
theme?
starts fucking shrieking into a microphone.
Yeah. It's
Chuck
honestly
Berry thing?
horrifying.
That's a video of all time.
I hate that video because the pussy cannot have been that good. Like, there is no way it was that good.
I mean, were
What
you
I
there?
like about the video is that after the second time it happens, a sound engineer unplugged Yoko's microphone.
And good. That man is a hero. He's an American hero.
True American patriot.
He's like fucking the guy who killed Bin Laden.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say the guy who killed Hitler.
a true American patriot. The guy who killed Hitler.
I heard he was a pretty famous painter.
Yeah, he was a truly real art kind of guy.
Last episode we found out that he did that as like therapy to cope with the violence that was in his life.
Good.
The cookie box paintings?
It's good to have an outlet.
Yeah.
I have several of those in my room.
I'm thinking of like a smoke.
It feels like a suicide joke. Like
exhaust pipe.
Something to exhaust it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck. There's a minor problem with the Vampire Clans one in that I cannot find the Photoshop file for it, but it's very cool. So we have the like dark inner glow of the thumbnail, and I have to crop it in a way that it doesn't look weird on each of these.
I thought you'd given up.
I don't have rules.
I have not. I say I give up very often, but I actually don't. That's how I keep God on his toes.
Yeah. Don't ever want him to be comfortable.
Yeah.
That's why I exist, to make a god uncomfortable.
Comfortable around me.
You just need to make him uncomfy.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Catboy Kissinger.
Yes.
God is like, why have you made this?
Jesus. It's like, you have to imagine that Jesus, like when he was in the Garden of Gethsemane and saw Alex doing this, at least for a second was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God. This is the people I'm dying for? Okay, let's do it.
Sins I am dying to forgive.
He had to have had like a moment of doubt at that precise instant.
Yeah.
The Holocaust, yeah, that's to be
Yeah,
expected.
but the
I can't
fucking
consider it really
femboy
like-
Henry Kissinger,
That-
dude, Jesus.
That was gonna happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
That's Jesus' take on the Holocaust. It was only a matter of time.
It's like, I'm Jewish. Look. I get it.
You know what we like?
Yeah.
Jesus. So
Yeah, that's
about
what we were
that
talking about.
employment
Yeah,
question.
yeah. The employment question.
It's about killing bosses. Because I'm down to.
The way European elections are going, maybe,
Yeah.
maybe this is
You might be
smart what
fine.
we're
Yeah,
doing.
just don't worry about it.
Hmm.
Just keep being racist and you'll...
Just being,
On it.
keep being basedist.
Yeah.
I never stopped.
So, which one do you think is the worst race? I think
feel like
NASCAR.
I feel like the NASCAR ones can be pretty fucking boring because they just go in a circle the whole time.
Yeah,
It's really,
yeah.
It's gotta be
But
one of the
even
worst
Formula
races.
1 goes in a circle now.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
not like a normal circle. It's just
It's a square
Oh, it's
circle.
oblong, and then that makes it exciting.
No, I mean, I don't think they usually compete in
You
like an
fucking
actual.
Philistine.
Wow.
Damn.
I don't know what.
I
to
didn't
respond to
I didn't
that.
think you would be saying the P word on the stream, dude. That's
Huh?
not okay.
I always say the P word.
Sito has never been horny.
What?
P
Huh?
word. The P word.
The P word. But horny starts
Yeah.
with an H.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what you meant.
Yeah,
That is
definitely.
precisely the meaning of that.
I don't fucking get it.
Maybe it's true then.
What?
Pussy.
Oh! Oh. It could also be penis.
I mean, yeah,
That
but
is true.
yes,
That's
I
a
think,
fair point, Cedar.
and therefore the word simp
Eater.
goes both ways.
Sandflash.
If you think about it, simp goes
Sucker
kind of.
idolizing mediocre penis.
Yes.
Mm,
I also like Trump simp because it's sucker idolizing mediocre politician.
Yeah.
Just gonna clip you saying that you like Trump. How about that?
How? What did you say was? What did you say was the name of the guy who pumped dudes with yogurt in
The
the
rear admiral.
rear admiral?
The rear admiral, dude.
Rear admiral. Okay.
I do have that from QI, I should say. So.
Yeah, they
no
unfortunately have a sometimes they have misinformation on there.
guarantee. Yeah.
I'm choosing to believe.
The guy who was on there was a doctor, though, so I don't think he can lie.
That's
Actually,
true. Actually,
yeah.
it's illegal for doctors to lie.
not
It's
nowadays.
impossible for
Yeah,
doctors to
yeah.
lie.
That's what I
It's
said.
not in the programming.
Yeah, they can't do it.
I just got an achievement in fucking solitaire.
Now it's all
What?
worth it. All the ads.
What sort of
Gamers.
achievement? I wait.
This really
Now
is.
that I
Oh,
think
nice.
about it.
Golden Age.
Now that I think about it, I don't know how to play solitaire.
You do things with
first of all,
cards.
you have to be immensely.
Immensely.
Immensely. Okay, I'm immensely. Now what?
You have to be immensely bored, is what I said.
Oh.
Why are you bored, Sito? You have the whole internet.
Yeah,
you have
the
the
literal
entire
whole internet.
universe of pornography at your disposal.
You have everything
What
that
the
humanity's
fuck do I
ever
do with
created at
pornography?
the
Yeah.
tips of your fingers.
Yeah.
How are you
It's
bored?
it's been so long since porn has had a gripping story. Why should I watch it?
I've kind of been fucking. I've been like sort of not watching porn for a couple of weeks, and it's like,
No, you've mentioned that.
yeah. I mean, I did. I think I did like yesterday.
You mentioned that. We get it.
Yeah. And it improved it not having watched porn in a while. Actually, I think it made it interesting again. So I feel I like the like getting off the hedonic treadmill for a bit thing. I'm fond of it. I think that's a good thing to do.
As I said the other time, not everything has to be comfortable, or in this case, easy.
What?
All right. I
Fair
guess
enough.
that marks the time for us to end the stream.
Oh dang, it's
Let's
already
go.
that time.
Yes, you're up.